This call is now being recorded. So now we will discuss how we can show a matrix as an image. Okay, we will discuss that part. So let me change this font size first. Okay, so how all the matrices we can display as an image. So how can we do that? We will discuss that. Okay, now the first program is related with we are creating some matrix. Okay, for creating a matrix, we are defining how many rows and how many columns first. Okay, so we are defining row is equal to row is just a variable name. Okay, row is equal to row is just a variable name equal to 256. That means I am going to assign 256 rows and column is equal to 256. I am going to assign 256 columns. Okay, so 256 rows and 256 columns I am going to create a matrix. Okay, I am going to create a zero matrix. So what function can I use to create a zero matrix? Zeros. ZEROS. What is ZEROS? It's a inbuilt function used for creating a set of zeros, isn't it? Zeros of row, comma, column. What does that mean? It creates a matrix of 256 rows and 256 columns having the elements as zeros. Okay, so that is assigned to IMG. So IMG will be a matrix whose elements are all zeros. Whose elements are all zeros. How many rows will be there? 256 rows and 256 columns will be there. Okay, so all its elements will be zero. So IMG, I am assigning it to a variable name IMG. I hope this is clear. Now I am going to assign IMG of, so that matrix IMG, okay, of 100 to 105. That means 100th row to 105th row. Okay, so a row is, the first row is 1, isn't it? So here 100th row to 105th row, that's the meaning of this 100 colon 105. Comma, so comma, this is a colon. Colon means all column. So this is a colon. Colon means all the columns of this matrix IMG. So which rows I am accessing? 100 to 105 rows. 100th row till 105th row. Okay, that I am accessing. And columns in the comma. You should put a comma here. All the columns. I am specifying the rows. Okay, so 100th to 105 rows. I am making it as 0.5. So there were zeros initially. But 100th row to 105th row, all columns, I am making it as 0.5. I hope this is clear. Okay, next I am making, this is row and this is column. 100th column to 105th column, I am making it as 1. The value as 1. Okay, 100th column to 105th column. That I am making it as 1. Here this colon indicates all the rows corresponding to 100th row, 100th column and 105th column. Okay, this is corresponding to row. That means all the rows. Okay. So I'm making it to 1. Now I'm giving figure for showing the image. Okay. Now how can I show the image? Using IMShow. IMShow is an inbuilt function used to show the image. Okay. So just to display the image, you can use IMShow. IMShow of image, IMG. What is my IMG? IMG is simply a matrix. IMG is simply a matrix. How many rows will be there? 256 rows. How many columns will be there? 256 columns. Okay, here I am making 100 to 105th row. I am making it as 0.5. Okay, now 100th column to 105th column, I am making it as 1. So here I am displaying using IMShow of IMG. IMG is a matrix. Okay, now we will see what does this indicate. So I'm going to run this. When I run this, you can see the figure displayed. So here you can see 100th row. Okay, 1 means it is a complete white. When I am making the values of the matrix 1, it means complete white, all white. Okay, then if I am making it as 0 means it is a black color. So 0 indicates a black and 1 indicates a white color. So here it is displaying it as an image. A matrix, you can represent it as an image. Actually, matrix means it's an image. Okay, so here 100th row to 105th row. 100th row to 105th. This is rows. Okay. So here I am making 100th row to 105th row. I am making it as 0.5. So 1 means white and 0 means black. So what is 0.5? 0.5 value means it is the in-between color of white and black. Okay, so 100th to 105th row. See here, this is row 100th to 105th row. I am making it as 0.5. So this will be a color in middle of black and white. Okay, 100th to 105th row. Again, 100th column to 105th column. I am making it as 1. So this will be white, complete white. 100th column to 105th column, I am making it as 1. So this will be a white. Okay, and all the rest of the values inside the matrix, all the rest of the values will be 0, because initially you have created it as zeros of row comma column. That means you are creating a matrix completely filled with zeros. So 0 means it's a black color. Okay, so this will be initially all will be black. Then we are creating 100th to 105th row as a color in between black and white. Then 100th column to 105th column, I am making it as white. Okay, that is the entire matrix can be shown as a single image. Okay, actually one image means it's a combination of different matrices. Actually image means you can represent it as a matrix. Okay, now I will show you another example. Okay, here row equal to 256. Row equal to 256 means I am assigning 256 to a variable row, and I am just randomly placing a matrix. Okay, so using rand function, rand is the rand function. Rand is the rand inbuilt function used to create random values between 0 and 1. So please understand that rand is an inbuilt function used to create random values between 0 and 1. So I'm creating some random values. The MATLAB will be assigning some random values. Okay, this will be a matrix. Rand of row. That means row will be 256. So rand of 256. Okay, rand of 256 means it is creating 256 row and 256 column matrix. Okay, rand of 256 means 256 row and 256 column matrix with some random values. The MATLAB will be assigning some random values between 0 and 1. Okay, so that random values, I got a matrix I, and I am just displaying it using IMShow of this I. So how we will see how the image look like. Just I am going to run this. So please look at this image. Some values are black, some values are white, and some colors are in between. That means rand function is creating an array or a matrix of random values. Random values in between, that lies between 0 and 1. 0 means a black and 1 means a white. Okay, some colors are in between also. Okay, so that is the whole idea of IMShow. Next, if you want to create alternate rows as black and white, how can you create? I want to make alternate rows black and white. So these are all grayscale image or black and white images, isn't it? There are different algorithms for converting into RGB images. Okay. Rows, I am creating alternate rows black and white. Okay, so just I am defining my row equal to 126, column equal to 126. That means I am putting 126 row and 126 column matrix. So I am creating a matrix zeros of row comma column. That means I am creating a matrix full of zeros. How many rows will be there? 126 rows and 126 columns will be there. Okay. And I should make alternate rows as black, and alternate rows as black and white. Okay, so here I should put I equal to 1, just a variable I. Okay, inside that I am putting 1 to 125. Okay, here I am having how many rows? 126 row. What is the size? What is the array? Here I am creating an array. What is I? I will be varying, the initial value of I will be 1. What is the next value? I will be 1 plus 2. The increment is 2. So the next value of I will be 3. The next value of I will be 5. Next value of I will be 7. So 1, 3, 5, 7 till 125. So my I value will be 1, 3, 5, 7 till my 125. So I am making the alternate one. That means 1, 3, 5, 7. These are alternate rows. Okay. And now this is my IMG. IMG is my matrix. IMG is my matrix and I am accessing that matrix IMG of I. What is I? Alternate. So I means alternate values. I am taking 1, 3, 5, 7. First I value will be taking 1. Next I value will be 3. Next 5. Next 7, like that. Okay. So this indicates the row and this indicates the column. This indicates the row and this indicates the column. So here column means all columns. Okay. Here we are considering the rows only. So I am changing the I value here. I alternate rows. I am making it as 0. 0 means it is a black color. Okay. Then I am taking the even rows. So here I have taken the old rows. 1, 3, 5, 7 old rows. Then I have to take my even rows. Even rows means 2, 4, 6, 8 till my 126th row. Isn't it? 2, 4, 6, 8 till my 126th row. So that is even rows. So image of IMG, that is my matrix name, IMG of K. K means my even rows. Even rows I am making it as 1. 1 means it is a complete white color. Okay. Now I am displaying using IM show of IMG. Now we will see what happens while I run this. See, the figure looks like this. The image looks like this. Alternate rows of black and white. Alternate rows of black and white. I hope this is clear. Now, let me tell you something about the next set of image. So this is using image built-in function. So till now we have used IM show built-in function. Here we need to use another built-in function. I am going to familiarize you with another built-in function which is called image. In MATLAB there is a function called image. You can go for help in MATLAB. Okay. So IMAGE, image. So here C is a matrix. C is a matrix. So here you can see the C. C is a matrix. It is 3 row and 4 column matrix. 1, 2, 3 rows. 3 rows are there and 4 columns are there. So C is a matrix and I am putting image of C. Image is an inbuilt function. Image of C. Okay. And next image of C. What is this function called image? Image of C will make this array values or will make this will present this matrix values as image, as an image. So these values will be taken into account for creating an image. Okay, so this is C is a matrix. So the values inside this matrix will be used for creating the image. Or we can say in otherwise, that is, this image function is used for since we can use these values as an index to each pixel. Okay, that means this is called indexed image. Okay, we will show what is that here. When I run this, see the figure look like this. See the figure looks like this. Here you can see there is a color bar. Here there is a color bar you can see. Okay, this is a color bar. If you want to show the color bar on the side, this is the image that I got using the image function. Okay, this is the color bar. If I want to display the color bar, then you put color bar, COLORBAR. Okay, if you are not putting this color bar, it won't display the color bar on the side. So if you want to display the color bar, you need to put color bar. Okay, next we will see this is a color map. Color map means you are mapping different colors to different values. That means here each array value or each matrix value. Which are the matrix value? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These are the matrix value. Okay, you are mapping these matrix value to different pixels of the image. Okay, you are mapping these array values or matrix value to different pixels of the image. That means here this is the first pixel. Okay, this is the first pixel. You can see here it is mapped. 0 is mapped to the first one. So 0 means what color? 0. Here this is a color bar. This is the color bar 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Like that you can see. From dark blue to yellow color. You can see the maximum color is yellow and the lowest color is dark blue. So 0 indicates it's a very dark blue. Isn't it? 0 indicates it's a very dark blue. Next, what is the next value? 2. 2 indicates it is also a blue. Okay, so all these colors are different combinations of this blue color. So 0, 2, 10 like that. Here 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 like that. And what is the last color? Last value is 22. So here you can see the color 22. 22 means somewhere lies here. 20, this is 20. 22, the color somewhere like this. So this will be 22. So this is 0, 2 like that. This will be the last column will be, the last element or pixel will be 22 like that. Okay, if you want to display this color bar, you can use this color bar. Okay, you can go for this color bar. So IMAGE image is used for mapping this matrix in as an image. Okay. Next, I will show you one more example. So this is the default color. This is the default color map I have used. The default color map is from blue to yellow. That is the default color map. Okay, so if you want to have a different color map, okay, some already built-in color maps are there. Okay, in MATLAB, some already built-in color maps are there. One color map is from blue to yellow. That is one color map. So another color map is bone. Bone is another color map that is already inbuilt in MATLAB. Bone is already inbuilt in MATLAB. So you can just specify color map, then bone. And if you want to display the color bar, you can display that. Okay. So when I run this, you can view the bone color map. So this is the bone color map that is already inbuilt in MATLAB. Okay. Next is next, if I want to create some random integers, okay, if I want to create some random, what is RAND function in grayscale image or in black and white image? You have seen rand function. RAND function is a built-in function used to create some random values between 0 and 1. So you can create some random values between 0 and 1. If you want to create some random values between random integers, not between 0 and 1, some between 1 to 85 or 1 to 100, if you want to create some random values, then what you need to do? You can use randi function, rand I. This is different from rand. Rand is between 0 and 1 only. It creates random values between 0 and 1. Rand I means you can specify up to what integer you can create the random values. So here rand I of 80, 256, 256 means you are creating 256 rows, 256 columns having values 1 to 80. That means it can, the MATLAB, when executing this function, the MATLAB can create some random values, but the maximum random value will be 80. Any value between 1 and 80 it will take. Any value between 1 and 80 it will take as a random value. Okay, so the matrix will be containing some random value. So it will be containing 256 rows, 256 columns, and the maximum random value will be 80. That means the matrix can contain any values from 1 to 80. I hope this is clear. Okay, now you can display it as an image. Because you have created a matrix, you can display it as an image, IMAGE of C. And you can use the default color map and color bar also you can display. When I run this, You can see the color map from default color map. So blue to yellow color map. This is the default color map. And here some random values I have created for the matrix. Some random values. So it is taking some random values and it is displaying it as an image. I hope this is clear. Okay, so two functions we have familiarized with. One is ImShow. ImShow is you are creating just a matrix, okay, having one value and zero value. Zero value, one value, and in between zero and one. Okay, one means complete white and zero means it's a black color. Okay, and between colors are there in between 0 and 1. So you can just show the image using ImShow. Another function you have created is IMAGE. That is for indexed images. That means you can specify the matrix array matrix values as as pixels of the image, isn't it? As pixels of the image, you can specify the values inside the matrix. So IMAGE function is used. Now another function you have dealt with is rand. Rand function is used to create random values between 0 and 1. Another function is randi. Randi is used to create random integers between 1 and the maximum value you can specify. I hope this is clear.